I managed to inflict another 6 points of damage. RNGesus is making up all the bad things that they have ever done to me. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That's not bad at all, because in my round, their round, they wunk kadunk dunk for 3. Which I heal 1 for my next round, bringing me to 14. Hopefully, with my attack, I end up with 4 points of damage. Alright, that's another living armor down. Crushed, smashed, I like that. Very, very much. That is the positive sort of character arc that creatures that oppose me should face. And it is a positive character arc, because they are dead. Alrighty, we head to the next section of room because we went through that corridor. Now we're going through room H to try and get down to the second floor and continue the adventure. Room H, we have to roll for monsters. Hopefully there's none. We find, oh my god, a golden ossus. I think ossus must be like either Latin or Portuguese for like bone, because ossuary deals with where you store bone. And since it's undead, this has to be like a bone golem. So room H, it has 12 hit points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, which is less than the 16, but it does 5 damage. And I keep doing undead wrong, because after they die, you have to roll to see if they come back to life. And I'm going to show that I'm not just insane. That's a real thing. I just have to look up monster actions. Where do they have that? If it's defeated, roll a die, and if it's a 1, it comes back with 1 HP. So let's hope it does not come back. But it's not a goblin. I can't blow my whistle to get rid of it. So, my first round, I am going to cause damage. Hopefully, I'm going to cause a lot. Here we go. In the oh, you know what? You know what? You know what? Sometimes RNGesus is alright. That was not a bad hit. I like that a lot. However, wham! And I take 5, which is only going to be 4 because I'm going to attack in my next round. I'm going to try and adjust everything so it's more in camera. So I'm down to 10 because I take those 4. This is going to be a good question on whether or not I'm going to be able to survive this. I, in the ensuing combat round, cause 5 points of damage that time. That's, I wish it had been another 6. But that only leaves it with 1 hit point after, wham! I take another 5. Good God. Okay. I attack my next round. I do a bare minimum of 1 point of damage. I heal 1 from that. That brings me to 11, and it is gone without my even having to roll. Because it only has 1 hit point as stated. I mean, I'm going to roll a minimum of 1. It's a deader. So it is finally dead. The Golem Ossus. And I am so badly hurt that I almost need to go back to town again. I have no healing potions. I should have bought healing potions. I could have bought a healing potion. In the equipment part of this, when you make up a character, you can purchase equipment. Where's the equipment? You can't purchase equipment. I'm thinking of something else? What am I even thinking of? Okay, I can't even buy that. So I can go in with 11 hit points and hope that my machete will keep me going. Or I can leave, but then I'd have to face the same thing coming back. So we go from the stairwell into this corridor, and then from that corridor to this room. So I gotta roll for monsters here and then here. So let's start with A2. Let's see if there are any monsters in this place. Let's see if Farb bites the big one today. With a 7, hey, no monsters in this room. I remember my house rule. It was actually making it bigger when you're going back. So it'd be a 6, 7, 8, 9. There's no monsters. Still, no monsters even by this rule. These rules. So into the next room, D2, and we're going to do the same thing, except I'm going to start applying my house rules that I had forgotten. 6, 7, 8, 9 in a room that we've been in before. No monsters. And with an 8, I mean, there wouldn't have been any monsters either way. So that's pretty good so far there. Oh, helicopter. How about that? So what we're going to do is go through this room right here. I mean, not through this room, this door, to see what we find up here. So first we're going to roll for that door. 4, unlocked. I can handle that. Then we check to see it's opening from a room. So let's see what kind of... I was going to say room, and then I decided that was a wrong word. And then I got lost because I couldn't think of a word to replace it. Let's see what we find. A4. It's another wide room. Well, how about that? Okay, well, this one's just going to come out to here. Okay. No doors, just a wide room. And this is D2, call this one E2. I'm going to have to turn the page over. I have 11 hit points. I'm going to die. I don't know that. This is D1, prison, dying, vow. And I have 11 hit points. Okay. And then this room that we just went into was E2. Did I roll for monsters already? I don't think I did. I must not have... Did I roll for anything in this room? No. So let's see. Room contents. If I did already do this, my sincere apologies, I am insane. It is another large and empty room. This one would actually be a prison type thing because it has 4 empty cells in it. A lot of these rooms have been holding areas and such. This one is not. It is an actual prison room with prison cells in it. It too may have a secret door. Are there any monsters inside? Let's take a look. And with a 7, no, there are legitimately no monsters in this room. How about that? Okay. Well, we have nothing in that room anymore. I'm still going to keep the secrets. I'm not rolling for them yet. We're going to come over and open up this door right here. So first, we roll for that bloody door. Oh, of course. It is a 1. So I'm going to burn a torch. And let us see if I jostled it while discovering it. And with a 2, it does not go off, so I do not check the traps table. Okie dokie. Now we check for room contents. Or, yeah, we've rolled the room. This door. We gotta roll the room. I am losing my mind. My sincere apologies. With a 2, it is just a medium-sized room. No door. That may be a dungeon room. Because let's go back. We're going to stop. We're not opening this door. This could be a dungeon room if it opens with no door. So we're going to go back and check these to see what they are first, because they may have doors. We're going to check this secret door, then we're going to check this secret door. It just says it's a staircase. There's no door at the end. There is nothing in that secret door. I'm making an executive decision. Now the next secret door. Nothing there. Okay. Let us see what kind of room this is. You have to make the occasional executive decision. The game is something that you would like, and since it would not be fun for me to continue onward for another room, I think, and battling the dungeon boss may be better here. Well, that's what we're going to do. So let us see what kind of monster, no, what kind of room we do find. Because it may be that there is, in fact, another door. Which small room with another door? This is more like probably some kind of observation tunnel that you're passing through from one cell room to the next. Very tiny place with observation holes cut in the walls. So okie dokie. Let us roll for that door and find out what we're facing. And with a 6, it is unlocked. I can handle that. So what are we finding when we open from a room? Was that a room? That was a small room. So it's a small room with another door. Okay. These are so small, I'm not even rolling for contents or monsters. There's nothing in something that tiny. I mean, literally, what would you find inside of a small broom closet? You're not going to find any treasures, nor are you going to find any great monsters inside. These are just connections to waste my time and my torches. So I'm not going to bother with rooms on those. I mean, checking for contents. We do, however, check the last door to find out where it goes. And with a 2, it ends up with a medium-sized room. This is a 9 by 9 then. And but there is no door. So yes, this is in fact the dungeon boss room. Now, Farb only has 11 hit points. So Farb is going to die. Farb may not die, but Farb is not in a good situation the more I think about this. But leaving wouldn't have helped, because I would have had to fight my way back through here, and I would have been in the exact same situation. Let us find out what our dungeon boss is. Hopefully it's nothing horrendous. I mean, most things here are very horrendous. But hopefully, I'm going to die. I am going to die. 2 goblin bodies covered the floor, and in the center is the deadly stinger giant wasp. Oh my god, one of the worst ones I could have rolled. Because the dungeon boss here is a wasp with 22 hit points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 1. And it does 4 damage and poison. And when we look up poison, no, it is in the other direction. Poison, all damage from this creature cannot be absorbed by armor or other means. So you just got to eat it no matter what. I had armor, elven boots, 5 hit points that I could have deflected damage to. I can't do that because it's poison. Let us have a moment of silence and memoriam for poor old Farb. Okay, first round, I get to attack. Please don't fail me. 3. I have been failed. 1, 2, 3. It hits me for 4, but I'm only going to count for 3 because my machete. So 10, 9, 8. I miscalculated so badly. Oh, Farb. Well, I mean, maybe I'll be lucky. Maybe Farb will be lucky. Farb is not lucky. Farb is a deader. Farb is a corpse that just hasn't stopped walking yet. 4 points of damage because 5 and I heal. Well, damage 4? Oh, actually that's a 9. Okay. And then that's 3. So I'm actually down to 6. That's better. I thought I was down to like 4. So I'm very, very bad shape. It's doing good. I roll for damage. Ooh, that's nice. It would have been good if they could have all been like this. Because in the resulting scuffle, of course, wham! And I take another 3. I can't kill this wasp in time. No matter what I do, Farb's a deader. Even if I roll a 6 next round, that leaves it with 4 hit points, and I take 4 damage and then won't be able to heal because that'll take me to -1. We might as well check out the inevitable. Farb slams, well, did already heal. And hits it for 5. Not bad, Farb. Not bad. I mean, it's still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hit points left. And wham for 4. And since he's at -1, Farb can't heal. Farb is gone. Farb has been eaten by rats. Well, not technically eaten by rats, but his corpse has been left to be eaten by rats. Which is, you know, unfortunate. There are better things to eat your corpse than rats. But, I mean, if something's going to eat your corpse, rats are fine, you know. I wouldn't complain I mean, I'd be dead. Rats would be eating my corpse. But while I'm going to, of course, hang on to this portion of the overworld, and if anybody ever decides to go into and finish the Prison of the Dying Vow, I'm going to hang on to these 2 dungeon sheets. Because also down there, with the wasp, is a backpack with a helm of the gods, a vampiric machete, elven boots, a potion of luminescence, and a goblin whistle are all down there in that room. There is treasure to be had. Definite treasure to be had. But for right now, because of the death of Farb, that his story is over. For this time being, I am going to retire Notequest for a little while. I'm going to come back to it, but there are a lot of other games that I want to be playing and showing off as well. The death of Farb is sad. Blorbo may go down into the dungeon to try and get that stuff. Blorbo had an unfortunate encounter with a dungeon boss in my overconfidence that left them in bad shape. But I wish to thank you very much for having come along with me on this journey of exploration. It is greatly appreciated. I enjoy playing all kinds of games, whether they're computer games or trying to block off the reflections there, whether they're computer games or role-playing games or anything like that. It is a lot of fun. So thank you very much, and you take care. Have a great day today. I will see you on the flip side, and that is indeed a very good thing.